Good evening, guys. So I'm back. Yeah, we had a bout with the bit of the flu and sickness, but we're all better now. And I got hit at the end, but I'm doing much better now. You know, I'm still a little plugged up, but I'm good. What I'm going to be demonstrating to you today, I've already started the spell work as always. I always begin and I always end, even though you're on or not. This is something I want to share with you guys. It's a really beautiful spell. It's a binding with garlic, and I know a lot of people do it differently. There's a lot of people that have done it. Some of you have heard of this, some of you have not. It's done with garlic, and I've already begun here. What you're going to need is you're going to need a tray or a box to put it into. We're not going to be using any kind of metal this time, no aluminum or anything like that. We want it to freely flow, okay? What you're also going to be needing are 7 cloves of garlic. 7 of these, with shell or without. It doesn't matter to me as long as there is a whole clove of garlic. You're going to need sugar. You're going to need cinnamon. I'm going to add hibiscus. I also added Extreme Love Domination, and I added Come To Me oil. What else do you need? You need honey. You need a knife. And you need some red pins. If you can't find them, just paint them, okay? Just as long as they have a head on them. Sugar. I hope I mentioned it or not. I don't know if I have. You need sugar. So here we go. You're also going to need 2 red candles that have already started work, because before you begin the work, you need to light your candles for this kind of particular work, and you should always do that. Unless you're going to close the jar and do it at the end. We want to begin with our candle already lit here, right? You're going to need a red candle. No white candles, no pink candles. You need 2 red candles. You're gonna literally do this work, and you're gonna do it today and tomorrow for 48 hours. Then I'll tell you what to do with the box. Okay, so here we go. So what I did a little differently, you don't need the pictures, but I have used the pictures here. In the bottom of the tray, I added the sugar. Then I placed my client's picture with the information and a certain sigil on the face, and then I placed the target on top. But in between, I added the Come To Me oil. I added cinnamon, and I added honey, okay? Then I put the pictures together. Now I'm on top of the pictures, and I have my garlics that I have already started. I have 6 of them already done, because the video would be extremely long if I showed you each and every video, every step. And besides, I keep some things to myself because this is my work. This is something that I've conjured, and I have created to make it my own. So you guys can make it your own. You know, I'm showing you the main things. After that, you can make it your own. Don't freak out if you don't have everything. If you have the garlic, the honey, and the cinnamon, do it. But if you want to do something stronger, you can always get our oils at our shop. So here we go. So you're gonna need your clove of garlic. I also forgot to mention you need 7 pieces of paper, brown paper if possible. Tear it up. Do not cut it with scissors. Just get a paper and just cut it to a size to where you can actually fold it. Here, for 7 paper, 7 garlics, you're gonna write your name and the target's name and the birthdays in each paper. You're then gonna fold it. Well, then what I did is I put my Extreme Love Domination oil on it and some cinnamon on this paper. As a matter of fact, I have the last one here. I'll show you what I'm gonna do when I do it. And I folded it. Now let me show you what I did, if I'm not confusing you too much. Here's my garlic. I took my knife and I split it down the center. Put the knife down. I got my paper ready, so let's work with our paper. It's already got the oil on it. I can't really show it to you because it's got names on it. Now I add the cinnamon, and I begin to fold it inwardly towards me, because I'm bringing a person to me, and I want to make it small enough to where I can fit it in my garlic. I then take my nail. You can open it any way you want, and I'm going to insert the paper right in there, right into the garlic. Then I'm going to take my pin, and I'm going to pin it in. Then I'm going to add a drop, 1 little drop of honey. It's got to be honey, guys, no syrup. No syrup, flavored honey or whatever. It's got to be honey, real honey. And there I have it. I have it in the center of my box. Hopefully you don't see no names. You can see that they're all on there. The next thing I'm going to do, this is where it's going to take time. I'm going to take my candles, and I'm going to begin to seal with the wax I'm sealing my garlics. And what I'm doing is I'm putting a protection around these two people. This is a fantastic spell to use and do to bind someone to you, like it's a husband or wife, or even if you're a couple. If you think that there's somebody coming between you guys, if it's spell work or anything like that, that's interfering. One moment, guys. My husband seems to have locked himself out. Okay, so I'm back now. So I can't stop the video because I've already started a whole lot of it. So I was going to keep rolling with everybody walking around. Doesn't matter. So I'm going to continue sealing the garlics, all right, with all of the working inside. You want to make sure that you're closing the gap that you made in order to put in your papers. You're making a seal, a wax seal, and you're putting a protective barrier for you and this person. I also want to make it known, guys, that certain works take more time than others. Certain people take more time. Sometimes you'll see something happen right away. Sometimes you won't. Do not lose patience and do not lose hope. Persistence always pays off. And if you really want it and you are persistent, you will get what you want. I'll show you right now what I'm doing once I'm done. I'm just trying to make sure that they're all pretty much well sealed. Like I said, you got to do this for 48 hours. Not literally stand over it, but you need to burn today and tomorrow. Let me show you what we're going to do after this. I think I did a really good job there now. All right. Next, so I'm going to show you now what I did quickly. You see the way it's all sealed? They're all encased in the wax. They're beautifully encased. This looks beautiful. It's fantastic. I think I did a good job with that. So the next thing I'm going to be doing now, before I put the rest of the things, I'm going to get some hibiscus. And I'm going to place it, a few flowers around and over. You don't need a lot, just a little bit. It's not the quantity, it's the energy, and it's the strength, and it's your intention that you're putting into your working. Okay, let's do this. Kind of tear it up here. Hibiscus is sometimes hard herb to get, and sometimes it runs out from where I get it. So I'm trying not to use a whole lot of it. Everybody's just wrapping it up ready for bed. So now I have my hibiscus on there. Again, I'm going to show you because everybody complains when I don't show you guys everything. Okay, that's good. It's good to go. You got your honey, your cinnamon, everything's on there. The next thing you're going to do is now we're going to cover it with sugar. Just simple sugar, guys. Low Country Fare. You can use your cheap sugar, any kind of sugar, and cover it up. That's it. Completely covered. I'm going to take my candles now and I'm going to bury them in there. Okay? Once this is burned down, you can do it again tomorrow. Like I said, you got to do this for 48 hours. That's 2 days, right? Once the 2 days are gone, you're going to cover it up and you're going to bury it near your home, in front of in your garden. If you don't have a garden, you buy a plant, or you can just get a smaller box. Get a really small box, buy a potted plant and put it in there. It's got to go in somewhere that it's blossoming with flowers and beauty, okay? Sometimes you can keep it in under your bed, but you don't want to do that with this. You want to bury it in a garden, in a park, nearest your home, in your parents' yard, anywhere. A friend that'll let you bury in their garden, somewhere that's near to you. So I hope you've enjoyed this garlic bind. It's a really good, let me pick you up here. It's a really good spell to do, like I said, for couples. If you're thinking that maybe someone's done something to like break you up or something, great one to do. But even if not, this is a wonderful Very, very strong, very, very effective and powerful cast here. It's called the Garlic Bind. I hope you've enjoyed this. Many more videos are coming up. I promise, guys, I'm going to be shooting more videos up. I know you haven't seen me in a while. A lot of people were worried, but I'm still here. Those of you that are calling me to my old number, that's not a working number anymore, message me on my email, and I'll give you my new number. Many blessings.